Hello, my little yoga love bugs. I have a chair today. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to roll out that mat, right? So we're gonna do a little chair yoga today. You can do this in your office, you can do this in your living room, you can do it when you've got a few moments just to sit down. So let's go ahead and just get started. First thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna come forward in that chair. We wanna make sure there's some space between your back and that chair back. So let's just find a long, tall position, very comfortable here, but a very lifted, lengthened spine. And we'll close your eyes and come inward. So let's find some deep breaths. Inhale, expand that chest. Exhale, empty those lungs. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Good. Continue to breathe, but take the chin to the chest. The rest of the spine is straight. And we'll shake that head a little side to side. Come to the center with that head, lift it on up, drop an ear to a shoulder. And other side. Nice. Come on up, take those hands on around, grab that chair, and then let's just go ahead and open up that chest. So we've got a little arch in that back. As we push your heart center forward, maybe you can straighten out those elbows as you look up. Release, hands come forward, interlace those fingers. Up and back, backwards bend, chest opens. And lift up, lower those hands to your heart. Namaste. Excellent. Half moon, drop to the side. And up. Other side. And up. Lovely. Take those arms down and up. Inhale. We're going to do a little full forward seated bend here, but we're going to reach on out flat back and just drop that head. Grab those thighs. Soften the neck. Arms reach out. Come on up. Flat back. Inhale. Lift tall. And exhale, hands come back to that heart. Namaste. Good. Interlace the fingers, push the hands on out to the front. A little space between those shoulder blades. Good. Flip those hands under, up we go, up tall. Shoulders press down. And separate those hands. Exhale, bend the elbows, chest opens. And then how about we bring those hands together? Maybe we can bring the hands together, maybe you can bring the elbows together. But there we are. If you're feeling a little fancy, take the right elbow, stack it on top of the left, and wind it up into eagle arms. Then we turn the head to the right. And the left. And center. Release. Arms going out and up. Inhale up. Exhale, just as we did. Elbows squeezing back. Chest pressing forward. Bring it on in. Hands connect. Eagle. Or left elbow on top. Wind it up. Turn the head left. Turn the head right. Good. To the center. And then release. One more time. Arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Chest opens. Breathe in. And reach as you breathe out. Good. Let's give ourselves a little twist to one side, a little rotation. and a little rotation to the other side, the other twist. Good. Come on around to the center, give it a little wiggle. We're gonna grab a hold of one leg, we're gonna pull it into the body, and then finding ourselves a little Uttanasana here. So just hug that thigh into that chest, and let's point those toes and flex those feet. Just the one foot. Point and flex. And one more time, point and flex. Roll that ankle around in all of the directions. Good, good. Wiggle it on out. So since we are forward in that chair, go ahead and lean back, let's flex that foot and just try to pull that thigh a little closer to that body. Pull it on in, trying to keep that back long as you lean back. But hug it in, Uttanasana, and come on up and release it. Very nice. Other side, hugging that other leg in, grabbing maybe behind that thigh or that shin, whatever you like. Seated tall, point the toes. And flex. And point. And flex. One more time, point. And flex. Roll that ankle all around. Good. Wiggle out that ankle, lift up tall, lean back, hug that thigh into that body. Flex that foot if you need a little bit more energy into it. Hug it in. And come on up. Good. Relax it on down there. Beautiful. Lift up, check that posture. So a couple of choices here. We can either cross one ankle or we can bring that ankle all the way up onto that thigh. But let us lift up tall here, nice and long. Then we're just gonna hinge forward. So hinge at the hips, stretch into that glute and just lean forward. Look, we're reaching the crown of the head forward, way out in front of you here. Reach it out, lengthen, lengthen. Take a breath, and if you can, fold forward. Dropping that nose down, softening the shoulders. Roly up to the top. Take that foot forward. We're going to flex that foot and then just hinge out. So now we can bring the focus to that hamstring. So lean it on over here. And I've got this other arm pushing down into my thigh for support. Reach it out, flat back. Take a breath. If you are feeling fancy, you could fold further forward. And then wherever you are, we'll go ahead and come on up. Pull that leg in. Excellent. So again, other side, either ankles or pull that ankle up onto that thigh. We lift long and keep that spine straight. Hinge forward. Feeling that pretty intense into that glute. Whichever leg is up, that glute should be feeling a nice little stretch here. Breathe in and out and in and out. Maybe fold forward. Rounding and lifting up to the top. so that we can then extend that leg forward, flex that foot, lift tall, support yourself here, hinge it over, and feel that left hammy. So you can stay right here or drop it down a little further. Before we slowly make our way up to the top, pulling that leg in and just kind of situating. Good. But we take those feet out a little bit, find ourselves a trunk rotation. So we'll just roll it around in one direction and then reverse it. So make sure that you're using the breath here. Exhale to come forward and inhale to lift up to the top. Very nice. Good. So as you come on up to the top, we'll bring those little feet together, give that body a little wiggle, and we can go ahead and stand up here. So come on up. We're just going to come on around to the back of that chair. And you can use it for support, for balance, but let's just take a moment to check that posture, right? So up very long, very tall, hands, fingertips, whatever you like, resting on that chair. With that body all stacked up, let's just inhale, lift those heels off the floor. And exhale, lower down. Good, take a couple of them. Very nice. So once you come on down, feeling all kinds of centered, I'm going to take my right foot, step it out, take that left foot, step it back. So right toes pointed out towards this wall, left toes angled in, and let's go ahead and just reach those arms out, either one arm or both. Sink into that front knee and find our archer. So think about really reaching through those arms here. You are very extended, taking up some space. Reach, reach. And straighten out that front leg. Drop back, reverse warrior. Reach tall. And come on over. There's our archer. And drop back, reverse warrior. And one more time, archer. And reverse warrior. Good stretch into that side body. Lovely. Come on around to the front here. There. Check that alignment. Make sure that derriere is not sticking out. Very tall. Good. Rotate other side. So angling those right toes in, pointing those left toes out. Very long. There's that archer pose. Take up some room. And reverse that warrior. Archer. Reverse warrior. And one more time. And Lovely. Good. Come on around to the front. There we go. How about we just kind of duck walk those feet in. Bring them on in up underneath you and take a moment here. Now let's close your eyes. I just want you to feel that body where it is in space. Try not to wiggle about. Feeling steady, feeling tall. Breathe in and out and in and out. Good. I'm gonna step on over here to the side of ye old chair. So again, it's here. You can hang on to it or not, but let's go ahead and bring that opposite hand to your heart. Namaste. Outside leg is gonna come up into stork. So we're just finding our stork pose. Grab the chair, find your balance, whatever you like. So there's our stork. Can you rotate away from the chair into Dancing Shiva? Come on around to the front. Very nice. We're going to take this leg, step it back into a warrior. So again, grab that chair, come forward a little bit. There we go. So step it back. There's our warrior. Let's leave those hands at the heart. Namaste. And then we're going to just grab that chair and focus a little bit more into a nice calf stretch. So trying to reach that heel down towards the floor. How about we take that outside arm up, look to the sky, calf stretch with our warrior. Take a breath, take that outside foot, step it forward into our chair pose. Set it on down. Take a breath. And press up. Very tall. Lovely. Other side. Come on around. There we are. So again, starting with our stork, outside hand in, roll it up, maybe lift, maybe both hands to your heart. Good. How about some rotation into Shiva? To the center, take this foot, step it back. There is our warrior. Grab the chair if you need it. But there's our very strong warrior pose. Breathing. And then how about we focus here on that calf stretch. So trying to push that heel towards that floor, reaching that opposite arm up, looking up to the sky. Take a breath. Step it into chair. And press tall. Nice. Here in this position, let's just drop half moon. And up, half moon other side. And up. Let's take a big swan dive. Arms going down and up. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, grab the chair if you need it. Come on down, flat back. Up to the top. Inhale, breath in. And one more time, swan dive forward. And up. Very nice. Come on down. Hands to the heart, breath in. Wiggle the toes. Fabulous. Let's go ahead and come on back to that chair. Have a seat, still forward, out in front here. Got some room there. And we're gonna take a breath again. Fold forward, inhale, breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Just this time, really relax that neck. Try to wrap those shoulders a little forward here around those legs so we can get a good stretch into that upper back. Relax the arms. This time we roll and stack up to seated. Roll it up. Very tall. Spinal twist. One hand on the outside of a thigh, and then let's just take that opposite arm up and around as we rotate. Good, come on around, other side. Hand to the outside of the thigh, opposite arm up and over, rotate it. Good. Come on around. Back to the front. Good. Give everything a little wiggle. Exhale. No tension in the shoulders. And then let's now scoot back into that chair so that we can let our chair back support us. And you can sit wherever you're comfortable, right? I'm gonna bring my legs up, but you sit wherever you are cozy. And let's find that space, lift up long, easy through that entire body, and we'll close our eyes. And we'll just take a moment here to breathe in our space. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Body soft, body supported by that chair. Let's take a few moments here just to come inward. Enjoy a few moments of quiet. Taking a moment to come back into your space. Deepen that breath. Inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Lovely. So wherever you are, just take one more breath. Lokha Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti to you. And thank you for joining me today for a little bit of yoga with our chair. Breathe, guys. Breathe deeply. And as always, remember, be good to yourselves, be kind to yourselves, hydrate, get your vitamin D, and wash your paws. I'll see you all next time. Namaste. Just so you know, this yoga class was brought to you in part by a very relaxed Montag England. He was supervising from his chair across the room. So thanks, guys. Take care, be tall. Monty and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.